Recently, the Union government has presented the Union Budget 2025-26 with the theme Sabka Vikas. Union Budget 2025-26 focus areas are zero poverty, quality education, affordable healthcare, skilled employment, women's economic participation, and farmers' prosperity. The budget prioritizes Gyan, that is, the poor or Garib, youth, farmers or Annadata, and women, that is Nari. And the four engines of development recognized in this budget are agriculture, micro, small, and medium enterprises, investment, and exports. Let us briefly take a look at this year's budget highlights and schemes launched or expanded. First engine is agriculture. A. Prime Minister Dhan Dhanya Krishi Yojana was launched in partnership with states covering 100 districts, and it aims to increase productivity, promote crop diversification, enhance storage, improve irrigation, and provide credit access. B. Rural Prosperity and Resilience Program, multi-sectoral initiative with states to tackle underemployment in agriculture with focus on skilling, investment, technology, and boosting the rural economy. C. Mission for Atmanirbharta in pulses for 6 years. Special focus will be on Tur, Urad, and Masoor pulses. NAFED and NCCF will procure these pulses from farmers for the next 4 years. D. National Mission on High Yielding Seeds has been launched. E. Increased loan limits for farmers, that is, Kisan Credit Card loan limit has been raised from 3 lakh rupees to 5 lakh rupees under a modified interest subvention scheme. Second engine, micro, small, medium enterprises. MSMEs contribute 45% of India's exports and are key to economic development. A. Enhanced credit availability with expanded guarantee cover has been announced. B. New scheme where term loans of up to Rs 2 crore during the next 5 years will be given to 5 lakh first-time entrepreneurs from women, scheduled caste and scheduled tribes. C. Launch of a national manufacturing mission to support small, medium and large industries, reinforcing Make in Bharat. Third engine, investment. A. 50,000 Atal tinkering labs to be set up in government schools over the next 5 years. B. Broadband connectivity for all government secondary schools and primary health centers in rural areas will be established under BharatNet. C. Bharatiya Bhasha Pustak scheme will provide digital form Indian language books for school and higher education. D. 5 national centers of excellence for skilling with global partnerships for Make for India, Make for the World manufacturing. E. Center of Excellence in Artificial Intelligence for Education with an outlay of Rs 500 crore will be established. F. Gig workers to receive identity cards, e-Shram portal registration and healthcare under Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana. G. Investment in a 3-year public-private partnership project pipeline and extension of Jal Jeevan Mission will be done. H. National Geospatial Mission will be launched to develop geospatial infrastructure and data for urban planning. I. Gyan Bharatam mission will be launched for survey, documentation and conservation of 1 crore plus manuscripts. Fourth engine, exports. A. Export promotion mission will help MSMEs to tap into global markets jointly driven by Commerce, MSME and Finance ministries. B. Bharat Trade Net has been proposed as a unified digital public infrastructure for trade documentation and financing solutions. C. National framework proposed for global capacity centers will be set up in emerging Tier 2 cities. Other than these, the government has also announced several measures and reforms, such as number 1. FDI limit in insurance has been raised from 74% to 100% for companies investing the entire premium in India. Number 2. An investment friendliness index of states will be launched in 2025 to promote competitive cooperative federalism. Number 3. Financial Stability and Development Council mechanism will be set up which will assess impact of financial regulations. Number 4. Jan Vishwas Bill 2.0 will decriminalize 100 plus provisions in various laws to improve ease of doing business. No income tax on total income up to 12 lakh rupees per annum under the new tax regime. Salaried individuals earning up to rupees 12.75 lakh per annum will pay nil tax after a 75,000 rupees standard deduction. Number 6. Senior citizens tax deduction limit on interest doubled from rupees 50,000 to rupees 1 lakh. Number 7. Tax deduction at source threshold on rent raised from rupees 2.4 lakh to rupees 6 lakh per annum. Number 8. Updated income tax return filing period extended from 2 years to 4 years. Number 9. 36 life-saving drugs for cancer, rare and chronic diseases are fully exempted from basic customs duty. Number 10. 25 critical minerals such as cobalt powder, lithium-ion battery waste, lead, zinc, etc. are fully exempted from basic customs duty. Number 11. Under Pradhan Mantri Swanidhi scheme, UPI-linked credit cards with Rs 30,000 limit for street vendors will be given to enhance financial inclusion. Number 12. Under the Special Window for Affordable and Mid-Income Housing Fund 2.0, Rs 15,000 crore fund will be allocated to complete 1 lakh more dwelling units with contribution from the government, banks and private investors. Number 13. NABFID will establish a partial credit enhancement facility to support corporate bonds for infrastructure. Number 14. A high-level committee will be formed to review all non-financial sector regulations, certifications, licenses and permissions. This brings us to the end of our video. We hope that you found it informative for your exam preparations. Please click on the like button, share our videos with your friends and subscribe to Exact IAS on YouTube. And follow us on Instagram. Thank you for watching this. I will see you in our next.